All right, it's day 215 of my case study, testing out the My Legion secret system. My name is Mike Iser, and if you are here, while you're here, hit the like button. It does something to the algorithm so that this video will pop up for more people. More people can find this information, and that'd be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to stay tuned for more videos like this, where I'm going over my results, testing out a system. So the system I'm testing out in this video is My Legion Secret, but I have another business. I have several home-based businesses in 2022 that I started up from scratch, and it started at the beginning of the year. I built a couple of businesses, and the one that you're here for, if you're here from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, if you're here from any of those social media platforms, it is the other business called jobquittingincome.com over here, okay? Go there and that'll explain to you more about that business. The one that got me to $1,000 a month in 2 months' time. You've probably been sent to this day 0 video, right? But not everyone has seen the entire video. And just so you know, there's something else I'll segue into over here. First, let me say this. This day 0 video will explain that whole business in a nutshell. And this business is not only making me $1,000 a month after 2 months' time, but now what are we at? 5-6 months down the road, we're making $4,200 a month, maybe even more. I haven't totaled up last month, so this has come up quite a bit. But what I want to say to you, if you've missed yesterday's video, go watch yesterday's video, because I broke down how I got to the top of the leaderboards in a competition in that company, and I got to 4th place over there, right? And I won some prizes. I won, let's see over here. I won $1,500 in a trophy, and I also came in, let's see over here. I came in 2nd place for the month, and I got a $500 gas card. Okay, and the reason I got to this high ranking in the corporation, out of the 13,000 people in the company, the reason I got to the top of the leaderboards in it is because I have a process that I'm following which works. It's a proven blueprint, and I am executing that blueprint every single day, and I'm seeing results. And I'm sharing with you for free what I've done to achieve these kinds of results. Let me go back over here. Over here in this free video series, when I executed this free video series, I hit $1,000 a month, okay? So if you follow what I did here, you too can achieve similar results. I don't know your work ethic, but if you put in the work, you too, there's no reason that you can't start seeing $1,000 a month coming in, even more. And I share with my team a couple extra nuggets that will get you up even higher to where you're getting, like in my case, $4,200 a month. So I share those nuggets with my team. But what I'm basically saying here is, if you're serious in coming on board and making a substantial amount of money online, I'd suggest looking into this program, because with this program, if you come on board at the yearly membership, okay, so when you come on board, it's $49 a month, but I suggest coming on board for the year. You have a one-time option to upgrade to the yearly membership for $350 more, so that's $399 total, okay, for the entire year. If you get that, then you have the capacity to earn not only $20 commissions, but $200 commissions. And when I made my first $1,000 a month, I had 4 $200 sales. $800 of the $1,000 was from those $4 $200 commissions. And the only way you qualify for that is if you are a yearly member. That's why I say to everyone that's serious about doing this business to come on board at the yearly membership, so you can take advantage of those big commissions. This is high ticket affiliate commissions, right? And that's why you can achieve job quitting income so quickly, because you're getting these larger commissions. Now, there are other income streams, number 2, 3, and 4, which you can take advantage of. But the main one that brings in the bulk of the income, for me anyways, at this current time, is income stream number 1. So that's why I say to everyone, focus on the first income stream at the yearly membership, get some sales, then you can look into getting some other income streams to diversify and get even more money coming in. That's what I'd recommend. But let's not go off on too much of a tangent. I want to keep this video shorter if possible. So now pause the video if you're interested in checking those out. and go watch this day 0 video and follow up by watching the second link in the description over here. This is my link if you want to join my team over here, okay? But for everyone, also you can send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com if you want me to give you any more information or ask me questions. Or you could send me a DM on Facebook at Michael Iser. Just go search up Michael Iser, Michael on Facebook, and you could DM me there. I will get back to you. But now let's shift gears over to I spoiled it. I'm going to have to blurt that out. Okay, let me load up My Legion Secret over here. I forgot to open this. So, My Legion Secret, this is a totally separate program from what I was showing you before. So, for this program, again, totally different program altogether. We are getting 100 leads drip fed to us every single day with this system. Okay, and these leads are people that are looking to make money online in some way. They're BizOp leads. So what we're doing with these leads that are building up in the back office is we're heading over to clickbank.com, an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products there that we can promote to them. We are going to the vendors of those products and getting email swipe files from them that are provided to us for free by them. Copying those emails, pasting them inside the inbuilt mailer here, mailing out to the leads, we're getting clicks and we're getting sales. So when I started doing this system, I broke even day 50, day 60 I was in profit, and now I am in month number 8. It's crazy. I'm in month number 8 now. And last month I made $1,300. We went up from 1.0 to 1.2 to 1.3 thousand now. So this is slowly inching up. So now I guess the question is, can we hit 1.4 or 1.5 this month, right? Month number 8. But that's where I'm at. And one thing I need to explain to you now is the cost of this system. The system is a cheaper alternative than, say, doing solo ads, right? With solo ads, you have to spend a lot of money for buying traffic, right? From different solo ad sellers, and that gets expensive. And you don't know if that's going to convert or not. So you buy traffic and you may get 0 sales from one vendor. Then you have to go to another solo ad vendor, and it gets expensive doing that. So with this, you're spending $30 a month for the account, and then you're spending another $30 the first month for the setup fee. So it's $60 the first month. Thereafter, it's just $30 a month, okay? So one other thing to this is that you can refer someone to this system. And if you do that, sorry, I feel like I was just about to sneeze right there. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm okay. So if you refer someone to this system, right, then you use this link to refer someone. And if they sign up, you will get not just 100 leads a day, but you'll get 200 leads a day. And then if you get 200 leads a day, that is 6,000 leads at the end of the month, right? And so you can see that we've gone from 3,000 leads at the end of the month to 6,000 at the end of the month. But if you don't have anyone that you can refer, you don't have to worry, because you can actually refer yourself, okay? They're allowing this. And if you do that, then your top account's getting 200 leads now because it's got the bonus leads, and your bottom one's getting 100. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we went from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000, but it doesn't stop there, because you can chain multiple accounts one under the other. 200 is the max per account, but if you chain them, you can rack up leads. And I've got 7 accounts like this. Each one's got 200 except the bottom, which has nothing underneath it. But I even got signups on my bottom account. So now I've got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads a day coming in, okay? So that sounds crazy. It sounds like a lot of leads, but you don't have to go ahead and get 7 accounts like I did. I'd say a recommended of 5 accounts for some decent results. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts, okay? At least you're taking advantage of the bonus leads feature there, but you're gonna have to exercise a lot of patience if you get fewer accounts. Now, I wouldn't recommend 1 account. You're gonna have to have the patience of a monk with only 100 leads a day. And I wouldn't recommend too many accounts, because typically with too many accounts, people can't hold on to them long enough to see the results they're looking for. So go with the happy medium. I'd say 5 accounts is good. If you can only afford 4 accounts or 3 accounts, go with 3 accounts then, or 4 accounts. but go with the number of accounts you can comfortably hold for about 4 months time. That's where things start popping off. For me anyways, they did. Now, you're going to get your first sale around week 3, week 4, I found. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later. There is an element of luck involved in this game. And basically it's patience. It's a patience game. So we are at 10 minutes already, so I want to wrap this up, move on to the results for the day. So let me just grab a drink of water. And let's have a look at the first day of the month. What happened? So, boom. We got a $51.68 sale. That is a substantial sale. And that has us at $128.50 for the week. And we've still got 4 days left to hit over $300. Let's see what happens here. Now let's break this sale down a little bit further. So this sale is from account number 2. It is a $21 sale and a $29 upsell. And over here, for the day in question, I only had 835 hops for the product I was promoting, WriteApps. And we had 10 order form impressions. So that is not good. It's not good seeing the hops go that low. And let's look over here. So this is the last 4 months. The blue line is the 7-day moving average. It goes up and down in waves. It went up over here to a peak, then it dropped, and now it's plateaued here. And this is not good. And I believe that this is happening because I've stuck with the same product for a very long time. Probably like 45 days, maybe even 50 days. I'm not even sure. So we've seen a huge drop in the hops. However, we have so many leads and the leads are mature that we're still doing well. We're still getting a sale a day. But I'll show you something over here. I've got a list of the types of emails that have done well with WriteAppReviews. The Brain email, the Spotify, Harry Potter. These are the ones that I found performed well for me personally, for my accounts. So I've just been going through all of these. And now I'm at the news one. And then there's 5 more over here. The piano, dictionary, car racing, Uno, and pizza one. After that, there's a couple more I can do. The Netflix one. Then there's these ones over here. I don't know how well these perform. That's why they're not up in here. But the next Netflix one I think did well. So in the next 5 to 6 days, I have to consider switching, maybe. Switching back to social paid. Because this is really quite a dip in hops, right? But anyways, we're sticking with it for now. I'll have to play it by ear, decide if I want to switch or not. But let's go over here. As you can see, we're having sales every single day for the last 40 odd days. So that's the only thing stopping me from switching right now. We've got these consistent sales going on here. But I don't want fatigue to set in for too long a period of time. That's the only thing. So we've had back-to-back sales. I don't know how long this is. It's definitely over 40 days. But let's go over to this document over here. We have $51.68 for the month. New month started up. $6,455 gross income since I started the journey. And the net income has gone down because I have to pay for the 7 accounts, right? So we're sitting at a net income of $4,583 at the moment. So let's go over here. This sale was for account number, let me see over here. Account number 2. We have a 25th sale. We're up to 25 sales now. And let's see, account number 2 is now at $1,036 earned so far, which is insane. We have 2 accounts that have now earned over $1,000. So that's the results for the day. We have 2 accounts now sitting at 1,000, and we have this one at 900 still, 900 still. Then we have over here 800, and then 700. That is crazy to see that the bottom accounts are at 700 earned so far. So if you're looking to come on board with this system and test this out for yourself, what you would do is you'd come to the description, and it is the first link in the description, okay? This link over here. If you click on that, that is my affiliate link, so let me know. Shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send over 500 free swipe files, emails. And these emails are out of them, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that you can copy and paste them with little to no alteration and promote whatever you want with them. So you could promote Warrior Plus offers, you could promote MIF, the offer I talked about in the beginning, you could promote the $25 program that I know some people are doing. But you're going to want to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads. And the reason being is that if one person signs up from My Legion Secret to My Legion Secret on your bottom account, you will get an extra 100 leads a day, which is an extra 3,000 a month, which is substantial, right? Also, if you sign up with this link, let me know, because I will be able to provide you with free support. So if you have any questions, concerns, you want me to analyze your ClickBank stats, tell you what you may improve on, what you may be doing wrong, I can do that for you. So you'll have peace of mind knowing that you can refer back to me whenever you have any issues. So click on this first link over here, and this will bring you to this page where you can learn a little bit more about the system. But you want to click on this first button here, enter your email, and click Get Started, because that's going to bring you over to the sales page. And I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like this. So from here, you click this button and you sign up for your first account, right? And after you sign up for your first account, this is where you're going to have to pay attention, because from here on out, you got to layer your accounts properly to get the bonus leads. So let me show you how to do that real quick. So you log into your first account. Doesn't matter how you create the first account, but the second account, it does matter. So you grab this link from the first account, paste it in the browser, press enter. That brings you back to the sales page. But you're now cookied, so that if you sign up for your second account, it'll be made up underneath your first account, giving your first account 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads tab over here, you're going to see this shows 200 instead of 100. And it's going to appear in this much time. So you're going to have to wait for the countdown to reach 0. And so that covers that. So then another thing to keep in mind is that you need to use a different email address for every account that you create. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail to create other email accounts, okay? And when you are creating these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and your last name. So in my case, it would be Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. And the reason that you do that is because the same first and last name over and over again in the same day will be rejected if you don't do that. And later on, you can go to the account profile and just delete those numbers, so don't worry about that. And one final thing I'll show you is when you're creating these accounts, the second account is made with the first account's referral link over here, right? That brings us up to 200 leads. This is at 100 now. Then when you create your third account, you do not use the first account's link. You log into the second account, grab the link here, and use that to create the third account. That brings this up to 200. This is at 100 then. And you go down the chain like this to create all your accounts, right? Using the prior account to create the next account, so that you chain your accounts properly. And then you're sitting at 900 leads over here, right? What's going on there? At this point, if you want the bonus leads on the bottom account, you use the emails I give you when you sign up with me, and then you use those emails to promote to the My Legion Secret leads over here. And if only one person signs up over here, then you now have 1,000 leads a day with those 5 accounts. And then you're getting an extra 3,000 leads a month, okay? So that is how you set everything up. If you run into any issues, you can contact support about it, because like I said, they're aware that people are creating these multiple accounts and they can help sort you out. But once you got that sorted out, go over to clickbank.com, set up a free account at Clickbank. But keep in mind, they are going to upsell you this Spark program. You do not need to buy Spark, okay? So don't buy that upsell. Just sign up for free, and then come over here to the Accounts tab. Create an account nickname over here, and create an affiliate account. There'll be a drop-down menu. Select affiliate, type in your nickname, and then once you've created it, click on it. And it'll bring you to the overview page here. Where is there a spoiler? No, there's no spoiler. Okay, I'm making this video a little bit later, and normally I get sales at around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. when everyone gets off of work, I guess. But we're lucky this time, no spoilers. So what you're gonna do is when you're over here, you go to the marketplace at the top corner, and from here, we have all the categories of products that we can promote, but we wanna stick to e-business and e-marketing. This is just what converts the best with the leads we're being given. Some people experiment with health and fitness. I'm not gonna do that. I've seen great results promoting just 2 products here. And what you would do though, is you'd sort this by gravity so that you can find out what the top products are here, right? The products generating the most sales for the most affiliates ranked down. And this is what I'm considering switching back to, social paid. I saw good results with this. decent results, but I see better results with WriteAppReviews for whatever reason. With WriteAppReviews, the sales are more even keel. Like, you know, let me show you over here. They are more, oh boy, I have to load that up again. Any spoiler? No. Okay. So you can see they're more even keel. They're around 50 bucks, 20 bucks, 50, 40, 60. So I have more even keel sales. But with social paid, I get a lot of baby sales, like $20 sales, $13 sales, and then boom, I get like a $60 or a $70, $80, $90 sale. It goes up and down more. It's more of like an accordion. So I don't like that as much. But anyways, it still does well. Some people it does better actually. Some people do better with social paid. But play with these two programs, WriteAppReviews and social paid up over here, okay? But I'm gonna open up this affiliate page for WriteAppReviews so I can show you something. So normally what you do is you go and grab the email swipe files over here by clicking this button and then using these emails. But I like to use better emails that convert better. And where I got those emails from is by opting into this email list. Not only do you get a 10% commission bump, which is very good, but they start sending you out every week new emails that convert better for you that you can use. But you don't have to worry about sifting through those emails because I've cherry picked the best ones and I've stuck them in the description over here for you guys, right over here. So if you click on that, you now have 54 or so, I think, around there, emails that you can copy and paste. This is social paid, and if you go halfway down here, you'll find WriteAppReviews, somewhere down here. So right now we are on, what are we on? The news email. So let me just search for the news email so I can show you the process. News. So right over here, email number 6 for WriteAppReviews. So what you would be doing is you would be copying the subject line over here, or using a different subject line if you'd like to write a different one, and then coming over to My Legion Secret, going to the mailing system, selecting all your leads, and then coming down to the subject over here, clicking in here and pressing Control V to paste that in there. Okay? Now, sometimes you're going to see over here name in brackets like that. That's a placeholder. It's telling you to use this short code over here for first name called first name fix. If you copy that and paste that in there, that replaces that with that person's actual first name, just so you know. But you're going to copy the rest of this body now, okay, all of this, and then you're going to paste that in over here. So let's highlight this, backspace to delete, Control V to paste that in, and you can see that it looks wonky, it looks weird, like the line spacing is all off and it's all bolded. So you're going to have to fix this up the first time around. You're only going to have to do it one time. After that, the email is going to be saved and you can just load the email, so don't worry. So let me just do this real quick. So I got rid of the bold, I got rid of the spacing. Then the next thing you have to do is bold each individual header over here, right? But I'm going to save time and just load. So you can see that now that I've loaded, it's all bolded up and the link is already in here, right? So again, you're only going to have to do this one time, this time-extensive editing of the emails. But I'm going to just remove this link just to show you one last thing to how to put the link in here, right? So you highlight where the link goes, then you come back to the document over here, you copy this link, this is the, oops, undo that, copy this hop link over here, and then I'm going to paste it into a text file over here because we need to edit this a bit. So where it says your Clickbank ID, we need to delete that, and whatever your Clickbank nickname is that we entered in earlier. So let's just say it's Mike123, you put that in there. And then for TID, this is your tracking ID. I like to stick in WAR, an acronym for the product we're promoting, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account, okay? So we know where our clicks and sales are coming from. So we copy this entire link, we come back over here, and with this highlighted, we click this button and press Control V to paste that in there, okay? We just double check that everything looks good up over here, and we hit perfect timing. That's going to send out the email to when the leads are most likely to see it and open the email. So that is going to increase your open rate. And then you're going to hit a button over here, which is send email, which is like an orange button like this. Once you click that, this pops up saying that you got to wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. So next step after this is to repeat this same process for each account. And a quick way to do that is to right click over here and go to duplicate tab. And then on this duplicated tab, we sign out and we sign back in with our second account. And the reason we're doing this is to copy and paste the information over so it's faster. So we go to the mailing system on our second account, we select the leads, we come back a tab to what we left open over here, we copy this, paste this in here. You see how quick and easy this is? Copy this, delete that, paste that in there. Then click on this link anywhere on it. Click this button, change the 1 to a 2 because we need to track for our second account, right? Hit perfect timing, double check, everything looks good, hit send email, and you're done with the second account. So you go through this process, it'll take you 10 to 15 minutes, but eventually it'll take you just 5 minutes when you're selecting these emails and loading them and sending them, right? But that is the business in a nutshell, how it works. So if you're looking to come on board with this, it is the first link in the description over here. Let's go back over here. First link over here. If you want the free resources and support, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. And the other program I talked about that's making me $4.2 thousand a month, maybe making me more. I haven't totaled up the last month, but I got to the top of the leaderboards here. If you want to learn how I did this, if you want to be mentored by someone that's been able to achieve these kinds of results, go over to, where am I? Go over to the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com, okay? And you could also send me an email at that same email. So, hope you enjoyed this. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.